No, 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 no. Well, the pain meds are working. The swelling is down. I'm not much of a gimp, but you disagree it is I walking part way across town. No, I'm not nonsense. Not all of the time. I'm a painter in the flesh, and I'm a master in kind. Oh yeah, word. It's a Christmas butterfly. Let it fly me so high. That's what the pain meds will do. Oh, oh, oh. Don't know if I can wear a sweater or anything with the logo on. So it's time to go before I officially start the Christmas show. Hold it, we never knew, we never knew. We always will invite you into baka. I'll fight for the galaxy, I'll fight to the end. Will we ever have binary monism or peace? I do not know. We do not know. How do we say that we care? How can we plan? How can we have a Christmas without snares? Well, it goes something like this. Get a few gifts. Keep them nice and easy, but put a little thought. Engine, 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 engine. I've got a blanket for my old papa. Maybe need something to keep him also warm. Not that my mama isn't doing a good job, but on her days off, Papa still needs to keep warm. So I decided to plummet this green gift in front of him. I'm wrapping it up in my scroll. It's a scroll, yo ho 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 ho. It's a scroll that I wrap with, indeed. All of my wrapping paper is scarecrow, you see. It's a scroll. It's a scroll. It's Santa Claus approved, ho ho ho. Yo, now I need tape to finish the gift to my dear old papa. It isn't all that much. It isn't all that much. Just say, Daddy, oh, Poppy, oh, Father of mine, take this gift this winter and make your tootsie shine with glee and happiness. Your feet will be free to sing along with me whenever they thinking about a warm and greeny baby. During this next year, word to my mother, well, it was a trip to Uranus. It had me thinking about my pancreas. had me wondering, how do I wrap up here? How do I get my organelles in line to maneuver in time so that I can wrap a gift for my poppy? How does it? How does it do? I'm feeling like a fool, like a cuckoo. But here I go again. Still wrapping in this fine gift for me, Poppy. It's a blankie on this Christmas Eve show. I got some blood taunting, vascular stopping, necktie going around above my shoulder blades. It's not that I don't want blood going to my head. It's not that I want to on Christmas be dead. No, on the other hand, I love my life. I love my life. I love the spice of life. The spice of life. Yep, I finished. Everybody about a hefty tune. Let me tell you about how to be a gift miser, a trip stargazer, a fool with some tools that makes me think I'm not lazy. Y'all know how I'm a fool that says go go. Pat Benatar has nothing on me. I have a hot sucker in my mouth. A hot sucker in my mouth. And it burns. And it burns. So good. I got a hot sucker in my mouth. And I earlier caught a jalapeno in two. And a part of it went in a tortilla for food. And I ate it. And it went to my belly so warm. The other half got on my eye through my hand and on my groin. And it burned. And it burned. And it burned. Really good. So I let it. And I endured it. And I enjoyed it. Yeah, you. Alright. Thank God for pain meds. Thank God indeed. Well, it's not an atheist New Year for me. It's simply not an atheist New Year for me. I have to come out of the closet as being a bit of everything. I think what I have, or what I've found in the last 3 years has me feeling like there's a little bit more to the puzzle than meets the eye. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. See, I am a man of the paranormal. I'm a man of the paranormal. When you see things only once, so science cannot control them. When you see things with somebody else that no one in science cannot explain, for I am as rational as the next guy. I grew up in the culture. But not only did I lose my monologue, I regained my monologue. And what ended up happening in the regaining is that I partially witnessed that the words going through my own mind, the mind I say is mine, the I, the claim, the I, were sourced from somewhere else. It's a thought that somebody mentioned came from the gods. It's a fact. I am not responsible for what I think. I can try to tame it, but even the trying to tame the thought, it's not a deterministic thing, it's just simply controlled by another. My mind is controlled by another. Oh, brother, my mind is controlled by another. Oh, brother. Yes, it's a Christmas musical with no dirty dospook, the greasy beach bum. Dospook, the greasy beach bum. What can I say? What can I do? Let me show you the show info so you too can. No. That's slut, Utah is where my show in January will be. So come on everybody, you can stand not on your knees. I got this little bear, I can't say its name. For my cool little niecey, there is no shame, there is no vain. Who is the bear? Who is the bear? Who is the bear? Can I even show the bear on national TV? Who knows, who knows, who knows? Who knows, who knows, who knows? But today, since the pain meds are kicking in so, yo! It's a wrapping gift. It's a thing to gift. It's a thing to say and talk about. It's a bear, it's a bear, it's a hairy bear. No one's gotta care, it's a hairy bear. Well, some people would like to manage your language. Some people claim that they're authority. But authority just means that you wrote it in a book. And there ain't nothing much besides destiny after authority. It's what did you do? What did you say? How did you influence? And what did you get paid? And do you recall the most famous bear of all? It's Yogi. It's Yogi. There's something about Yogi that has us flying, has us in time. I can't believe I'm wrapping up this bear. How will it breathe? How will this bear breathe? Come to me, come to me, come to me, yo! The blood's not pumping to my head no more. Alright. Look, Mom! Uncle Mike got me root beer! Last year, I bought my niece a six-pack of root beer. And why? Because when we were hanging out, she said she liked it. So I got it for her. Well, Christmas is an experiment in origami. It's a test, perhaps. One I'm flailing at, one I'm forgetting. My mind is like a tornado blister. It's a milkshake with nipples and fat cells and broccoli all boiled into one. It's a happy Merry Christmas. Yes, I'm alone. Alone, 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 alone. I was born in a truck and left out in the woods to rot. But only after being sent down the river. Sent down the river. By my real parents. Real parents. Real parents. And then they felt ill. So they came back. And they found me. Only 7 years later. And they got me. By then I was speaking eagle, and scorpion, and tortoise, and hare. I was feral. And language meant nothing. Still incredible how I learned language. So different. So different than the coddled other humans. The coddled other humans that are raised in civilization. In families and in households, hugging their mama's leg and suckling on the tit. It's a big lie. It's a big lie to me. I'm an autonomous soul. There's nothing, including my language, that is social. An individual raised by eagle and scorpion and wolves. Left alone to my own devices. Only through this alien language that I come about. Somehow I made my way through the woods of humanity. The woods of humanity. And I became a pictorial drawer and drummer. That's what you guys call it. And I had to learn. I had to learn. I had to learn. I had to learn the hard way. Oh, I never learned to read. And I never learned to write. I simply, every day I rode a bike through a kite. Never killed a kite. And then I painted. I grabbed color out of the sky. And I put it on the canvas. I grabbed color out of the sky. And I made a rainbow rubus. I confused the public. I made them sigh and cry. And then I made my way to the beach. And I pummeled away on the many, many pictures I did make of my feral childhood. My feral existence. Do you want to know what I saw? Do you want to know what came out of me? Does you? Does you? When all was said and done? You mean to date? Huh? Well, what came to date? What came to date? What came to date was this. Internet lawyer, stick your thumb in my bum, pull it out, it's your year, let's read. You can kiss my eye, can play more fun, but internet lawyer, you smell like my bum. Alright, first and foremost, some info from your host, that being me. on the drums, on the voice, on the psyche, on your mind. Imprint, rotate, scratch back, turn around. Guess I just needed some time, needed a rhyme, needed to catch up to my friends again. I guess I just needed the best hit, the best catchphrase to catch up to, and I caught up to my friends again. Alright, alright. Really interesting questions. Alright, first of all, you guys want to see me pull a rabbit out of the hat? Abracadabra. Doopily-doo. I've got a rabbit special for you. I stick my hand in and I wave it around. And what do you see? There's no rabbit there, indeed. It's on that side. Oh, yeah. There's two for you. You fool. You crew. My crew of two. It's on the internet, you fools. Come with me. It's Codic 3. I spend much time on Codic. Three red balls, two shoes to paint. One red ball, one fiction, one lady think. She going to pickpocket this Pole Runner man with galaxies and Google stars and aliens. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. All right, Trump. What we have here is a yonk. This is for Weird Al Yankovic. No man like show business can be in my paintings without being obviously in my painting. It's obvious. It's obvious that death is a clown. It's obvious that two unsuspecting folks can run around town. It's obvious that the fiction of death comes from a liar. The whole painting is a creative nonfiction to make your minds go higher. Yup! Now stay with me, that's all my love. As you steal your love away, you tweeting ANs. You want the painting to be about you, but you're not so famous. No, sorry, no, sorry. When one of you can tell me why artists must wear scarves, when you tell me why artists must wear scarves, then I will do some business with you. It is all a bit of a paranormal paradox. On the roof of death, you'll see a pentagram. It fell into a hexagram and on from the Google star. Off from the Google star he descends. No left turn, no straight away, maybe right turn to the viewer if you care enough about this mixed race couple. So anyway, what we have here is an angel and another angel, but this one's a bee. And they both descended down to threaten thee, to hold them up, so they would not see and would not find Area 51. There's no time for these clowns playing all their atheist Christian reindeer games. No.
No, sorry. No, sorry. There is no time for such games. You are all clowns clowning around. Now, when are we going to get to business? Oh, shit. Alright, so, dun 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 dun. There is that painting. Okay, now this one.
What can I say? Hey, 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 that's a mama bear, it's a mama rhino, she's right there. And there's the husband over here on the ground with one ideation coming from his head. But who is she? What is she doing? She's sewing, she's blowing while she's sewing. She's making a triptych of gals, their daughters. It's a love machine. It made babies, you see. The middle one floats right across with ease out of her mouth. There was no other choice. The top one is floating. She's a meditative yo. She's living in balance. She's not dead like the Thor or the trio. Third of the trio. Thank you very much for letting me correct. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And here's the pixie of the youthful mom. The pixie of the youthful mom shows her how to blow through the dandelion. Blow the three daughters and knit for them well. Oh, it's a sketch for my show. I hope I don't go to hell. Yeah! Here's a more primitive. See if you can catch it. See if you can load it, float it, and bloat it. The Garden of Eden had a snake, you see, and that snake is Quetzalcoatl. It's the woman's myth, it's the power sign. It's Ophiuchus, wrapped around on the ground, and there ain't nothing to coddle. It's got a tear in the side, and it's death. Yo, it's got an egg that is broken with a yolk, ho, ho, rising in the heart of this Chippendale. The youthful mire burns his fire. The youthful mire burns his fire. Up above is the eye of Horus or Sauron. Buddha, Siddhartha, and the Queen of East Indian destruction doth burn off the arm. It creates diamond. The heart is of diamond, to the right is the lotus, up above. The sacred geometry, almost in proper order, from triangle, involution, hyperbola, macabre, and halo and rasa. The spirals, the turn back twist. I guess I just needed to run. Needed some fun. Needed to catch up to my friends again. I guess I just needed the best hit, the best catchphrase to catch up to. And I got up to my friends again. I guess I just needed to rhyme on a dime, to catch up to. I got up to my friends again. Yes, it's for my niece, it's more root beer. Here to cheer. It's Christmas Day. We're gonna keep rapping. Gonna keep rapping. Yeah, 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 yeah. I bet you never knew that I was part animal. Not only was I raised by scorpions, eagles, and wolves, like I say, the other animals, they're beastly and they all talk. They all talk. And the stars descend and the gods on my mind.
You're lucky to be understanding me. You don't even know. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Here I am. And here I go. Wrapping root beer. For my niece, this other soul. I must love this lady. She is kind indeed. But not for future. I will be dead. And many of you will be pleased. Ho, ho, ho! My paintings don't always sold. Past tense and future tense. Go, go, go! Where are words? With the billboards face down in a land. A pile of dirt. A pile of garbage in that landfill. Where are words? Where are words? Where are the words if not in the brain? It's a dance. It's a choreography. The cells do not rein in the words to make it something other than it's not. There's a geometry. It might be a neural hot spot. It allows us to speak. It allows us to rhyme. We do it fast enough. We do it in time. And it's not every occasion that one can spit. And it really sucks when they're spitting bullshit. But what can I say? I exhale a yawn. It might bore you to death, but I feel like King Kong. Some might say it's the men, and some might say it's a masochism. Some might want to remediate my horse shit. Some might want an apology because they're authorities. Some might have written, and some write their wrote. Some writes their written, and then they write what they wrote. They never leave room for scatterbrains. They're always creeping along, going through caves, lineages of texts, always basing it off of someone else, someone from behind them in time. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Reading is yawn. Watch, watch, watch. Where's a cop's hole? Alright. Well, I think my painkillers are about to wear out. And anyway, what I was saying was that I'm part animal. Some people do not believe in aliens. And some people do not think that their genes are mixed with other entities. Some people just don't believe it. They don't buy it. But some people are satyrs. Like Peter Pan. Peter Pan is half goat, half man. But Disney and Hollywood never, ever, ever depict him as such. It takes ancient poets, the dark masters, to reveal the pagan rituals, that which stems from the wilderness, from the animal, from the wick. From the wick, the ceremonies begin. And from the wick, learn some of the highest magics. But not the highest magics. Not the star flingers, not the flight, not the center of the universe magic. No, sir indeed. The esoteric isms that are required for such flight of fancy. Perhaps are not present. Ho, 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 and Merry Christmas, yo. Okay.
well, time to get off my feet. Time to see what's neat. Time to wash the tubes. Time to acclimatize myself as a fool. Drinking moose brew, cow pies, cactus jam. There isn't no time for dessert except for flat ham. I got one rhinestone. Seems to be a lifestyle. What can I say? What can I do? I'm sweating my ass off. I guess it's shallow. Anyway, oh my god. Hot, 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 hot. It's such a pain. It's such a pleasure. It's such a love. Let me tell you something about something. In Genesis, you will see there is a line that says the stars govern the day and the night. They rule over it. The day and the night rule over us. That means the stars rule over us. And there's a lot of them. And they're watching. They're watching each and every one of you from the inside out, not the outside in. From the inside out. When I thought it then. I've been searching all the world for the ground sugar. Where's my ground sugar? I searched the world for her. I searched the world for her. I've been looking for my ground sugar. Come land on the ground. You've been in outer space. I am here, honey. Give me some love and faith. Oh, you still wait. Oh, you wanna play? Oh, it's about the word game. You wanna love, but only from the neck up. You pious bitch. You must show up in person. Don't run away, don't be away. We have fun to play. We must partake in the other one's Christmas love. Sing it, everybody. Christmas love. Christmas love. Da 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 da. Apple beer, dear. Why are you not near? Right at the near Applebee, and I feel kinda queer on the neck. I lost my tape. I can't wrap the present for you. It's on its way anyway. Don't be butthurt. I don't want my mommy. No, I want a woman with the same old parts, though. Yo, there's only two kind. I'm not trisexual. I'm feeling a bit like a crazy animal. And where are you? You're over there. And where am I? I'm over right here. But I shall fly. I shall fly. I shall fly. Yeah, my mind beyond, my mind beyond, my mind Here's a sticky one, love. Here's one for you. It's a sticky one, love. It will point at you. That is a dart for your heart. Lay it there. Lay it there. Lay it there. Please, dear. Put the sticky one there. Make it hurt. Make the aorta bleed, make the veins all spurt, 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 spurt. I'm part horse and part man, I'm part girl, part Wolverine. I'm a man of ideals and tenacity. I float along teleological dreams. Mostly when I'm on pain meds. Mostly when I'm on pain meds. I got Miralax, helps my bum chug relax. It makes all the flu go right room, right room. Oh Rex, if you're watching this, the reference to shit is for you, yo, yo, yo. I always leave a little bit of dinner on my plate. It's to show that I got more to come, that I am not so worried. No, that's not the reason. The reason I leave dinner on my plate, you cheapskate, must you know, is because perhaps God is very hungry. I know that if he goes through the mine, then he goes through my trash. And if he's hungry, then alas, he's got grub to eat and fun to meet. Oh, and I cannot show the beer. The neighbors are upset at me. Perhaps it's 'cause we share a wall. Perhaps it's 'cause we share a wall. Sing it, everyone sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it, it's a Christmas song, it's a Christmas song for you. My viewers true, my viewers true, they're here for me, they're here for me, they're here for you. My viewers true, floating on the high lines of my rhyme, here are my viewers and it is prime time. It's Santa Claus for the lonely ones. It's a Santa Claus for those who follow me on YouTube. It's a Santa Claus, it's a Christmas time. It's a Christmas time. It's a Christmas time. Everyone thinks that we are full of crud and dirt and star stuff, but it is a lie. We are nothing but mind, nothing but mind, nothing but mind. Meditate on everything, nothing is separate, not the voice in my head from your life. Just don't listen to me if you want to be rational. No, I'm not on drugs. No, yes, I'm vegetarian for some other reason other than ethics, my dear. It's the hour-long Christmas show. I got to let you go because it's almost done. It's almost time. It's almost time that we treat crazy motherfucker from the Middle West. Crazy mother, I should be on a beach, yeah. But here I am, not in Lancaster with the band. New York and Scotland and Louisiana, Ukraine. Where does my home? Salt Lake City leave me on inverted climate, weather changing all Mormons with their monoistic ways. It's a monoistic universe. I'm like a Nazi Germany in 1942. Presidential candidates are Mormons. Help, Lord, get me out of here. If I was a human, I'd be here. If I was a human, I should not be here. Nothing is holding me but healing time. Healing time. And money and our sales and so forth. Riggers of humanity, keep on the target and keep on your way and don't let it falter and support the American dream. Support the American dream. Support the non-existent, fictional America. Dream. Well, to all you lovely people who've been following me so long, it's been quite a pleasure this evening. Wrapping a couple gifts, taking payment, screaming, putting fire paint in the mouth with mallets against my heels, and slicing swords in my ankles, and fire on the toes. It burns, it burns, it burns. So the cure, folks, is smooth jazz. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much.
Cactuses smell like a cool breeze. Cactuses smell like a cool breeze.
Check it out, I got my own glass beads for the glass bead game. I got my own glass beads for the glass bead game. It's coming, it's coming. Aleister Crowley, somebody like a crow. I think I'll have crow for dinner, my dear, along with the quail, maybe duck. You ain't no flying, you fool. Ooh, we're eating the rabbit chomp. We're eating the rabbit chomp. Chomp, 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 chomp. They chomped me up. Ooh, yeah. Oh, by the way, Kelsey, yeah, you're gonna have that painting with a purple frame, the Nietzsche bee. I'll let it go for 5 big ones. Oh, yes, I think I love life. Oh, yes, I think I love you. Oh, yes. More than the beer, more than that dark beer called Moose Drool, I think I'd lick it all, love. Lick it all, love. Lick it all, love. Love, 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 love. There's nothing to say about. Oh my God. In America, we fight so hard for nothing in particular. Re-roll, rum, rum, re-roll. Here we go, and here we go. I wish I had a beer or something to slow me down. Well, time to get off the feet, time to put on a back brace, time to howl at the moon like a baboon, like a half wolf, half baboon. God. Maybe if I get the rhyme out, then I won't have any more time out to sing and spout my numba yumba juice. I tell you, everyone, it's hard being me, but it ain't so bad, you see. I just stayed on my own, I am celibate, yawn. I can try, but there's nobody home. No woman wants to date a half baboon, half wolf. No woman wants to date a jolly old soul. No woman wants to date and procreate with a 6'4" German Indian. But all I know is this: I've had it up to here with all the egomaniacs this year. 2012 will be much different, not the same. I've had it up to here with smoking weed and drinking beer, playing the field. Oh yes, I've had it up to here. I am seeking for a new love, like so many songs say. If we got rid of love songs, what would the world be like today? What to sing? What to do? What shall I say to them or to you? Here I am talking nonsense for the fools and for the wise. I can't, oh doctor, I can't get on my feet again. It's Christmas Eve and children are going to bed. Oh, so early. The neighbors would like me to shut the fuck up. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. 2012 to you with much luck. La 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 la. I'm going to punch myself in the nuts. Gonna be a ball cracking Christmas. They make plays about ball cracking Christmases. I hit myself in the nuts. Na 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 na. I lost the tape. I got my apple beer right here, dear. There's no reason to go. I'm right here on Christmas Eve. What are you doing? Are you all alone? Are you bored as if? Are you a clone to human depression, existentialism? Do you know too many people who have killed themselves or bitch and moan and never celebrate because they think that they are clowns instead of being natural? Everyone is a clown. Join in the clowns. Become a clown. Walk around town. Granted, this video is very B-rate. B-rate and Beirut rhyme with salad plate. Who cares if I'm an icon? Who cares if I'm a signifier? Who cares if I'm a floating soul? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? My feet have a thick soul.
feet. I'm a thick soul. Well, I'm doing all that in a book. In the morning, I just sit down my leg. Oh, 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 dumb man, I bet. And I'm bowling, I just sit down my leg. Oh, 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 Merry Christmas. Oh, 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 Merry Christmas. I used to actually be Saint Nick, Saint Nick, Saint Nick. Well, into the group that governs who is Santa Claus came to town and asked if I was Saint Nick. And I said yes, and they said, son, you have to have a 9-inch prick. You have to have a 9-inch dick to be Saint Nick. And I thought to myself, how do I lie? My 3-yard penis touches the sky. So I'm no longer Saint Nick, disqualified. Here's to my old atheist self that would hide and never sing such nonsense again. Keep this stuff quiet, you young Padawan.
Never reveal, never reveal, no, never reveal, never reveal, never reveal, never reveal the super secrets to the student. No, always keep the big one up your sleeve. Always keep the big secret up your sleeve. Otherwise, people will all by flying. You can't have people using their heart and secret geometry to fly, to fly, to fly so high, to fly, to fly, to fly so high, to be like Saint Nick with the reindeer. To be like Saint Nick, but be a reindeer. To do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? A star, shining in the night, with a tail as big as a kite. Yeah, with a tail that's like a word and a rhyme in time. It's kind of like a riddle, but it's a tail. Do you see one in the sky tonight? Yeah, me neither. Because I'm indoors. Okay, well, on a more serious note, boom, 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 boom. I hope you came here and enjoyed yourself. I certainly do. 1950s singers. Oh, those fools, they lived well, they died well, some even had glass eyes. They became stars, stars are shooting sky. Oh, yeah. What do you think of my beta musical? It's an hour long. Good night. Let me sing my song. Yo, 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 me.